Welcome to the Below Football Kaizer family. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel and press the bell icon to be the first to get the latest news. Cedric Kaze confirms that another new player has been called up. Amakasi's interim coach confirms his player's call-up to Bafana Bafana. The international break is set to create a proud shortage at Kaizer Chiefs, with co-coach Cedric Kaze announcing a second Amakasi star is set for national team honors. While young talent Nduduzi Shabalala was already anticipated to answer the call for Bafana Bafana's friendly against Zambia, he will now be joined on the international stage by a resurgent teammate. That teammate is striker Flavio da Silva, whose impressive recent form has not gone unnoticed. The lanky forward has received a call-up to represent Guinea-Bissau as they prepare for a friendly encounter against Angola. This selection serves as a significant personal triumph for da Silva, who has silenced his detractors by netting 4 goals in his last 5 appearances, despite only being named in the starting lineup once. For co-coach Cedric Kaze, this development is a source of immense satisfaction. He revealed the news with clear pride, stating, "It's very good for him, for the team. He's a player who is getting his confidence back. He's in a good moment." Kaze further emphasized that a foreign player receiving such a call-up is the ultimate validation of the club's recruitment strategy, a clear signal that you have done well with your homework. This dual international duty means both players will temporarily trade the famous gold and black of Chiefs for their respective national colors. Their departure comes just before the Amakasi resume their continental campaign with a crucial CAF Confederation Cup group stage journey to face Egypt's Al Masry. Kaizer Chiefs co-coach Cedric Kaze welcomes good headache after biggest PSL win this season that brought them closer to defending champions mamelodi Sundowns and on par with Orlando Pirates. The Glamour Boys have seemingly rediscovered their form in front of the goal after struggling to score more than 1 goal in the ongoing campaign across all competitions. Seemingly, the stiff competition, especially in the attacking department, is starting to pay dividends as players want to be involved regularly. Have Chiefs found a solution in their attacking department? In the last 3 games, across all competitions, Kaizer Chiefs have scored 8 goals. The first time Amakasi scored more than 2 goals was against AS Simba in the second leg of the second preliminary round of the CAF Confederation Cup, where they emerged 3-1 victors. Their biggest win came on Tuesday against Monopule Sailing's Orbit College, where they scored 4 goals and conceded 1. Nduduzi Shabalala claimed a brace while Mfundo Vilakazi and Flavio da Silva scored as well for Amakasi, who were beaten by Ayanda Lukiel's strike. The club's co-coach Cedric Kaze has now welcomed the competition in the attacking department between the players, which has ended with the Soweto Giants benefiting. Why Kaze is happy with the goals? It's a good thing for us. It is going to be a good headache as well to get the lineup. But it's a good problem to have, and it's going to make even training competitive, and the competitiveness of the training is going to increase the level of everyone, he told the media. We have been having very good performances without converting the chances that we got. It was very important to start very well, and we started very well with a very good mentality. As I said 2 weeks ago, if the performances are consistent, the goals are going to come, and we're glad we scored 4 today and we got the 3 points. It was very important as well, even in the period of doubt, to keep showing the players the positive moments, which means we were getting there inside the box. The last passes were there, and it's just a matter of being clinical and being a little bit composed in front of the net, Kaze concluded. Why Morris's Modi and Dupree's have no future in current Chiefs squad. Kanaya Sameo, Silva, Asanili Velabai, and Itiosa Ighodaro were signed by Amakasi to help take the many chances that were not taken in the final third. Mayo, who is currently injured, has already scored a goal, the same as Itiosa Ighodaro, who made his debut late owing to fitness concerns. In his first start at Amakasi, on Tuesday against Orbit College, Velabai showed glimpses of brilliance with his intelligent runs and decision-making. However, the player who has done his talking on the pitch is Silva, who has 4 goals in 5 outings, while youngster Mfundo Vilakazi was instrumental with his assists in the win over AS Simba, before scoring a beauty against the Miswenko boys. Tashreeq Morris, who joined the team from the now-defunct SuperSport United, has failed to click, while Mamelodi lacks precision in front of the goal despite his commitment and work rate. Versatile Ashley Dupreez has been missing open and seemingly easy chances, which has limited his involvement for the club. They should be worried about their future. Most read. 1 CAF breaks silence on Pirates Champions League complaint against Limpopo. 2 Pirates showed Chiefs view once. League champs Bucks and Wadu are the best. 3 Sundowns and Moquina reunion. Zwane makes plea to fans, you can't choose who to play. 4 Chiefs make a U-turn on Bartman. Motoung clears the air on Amajita Stars situation. 5 Pirates CAF CL protest, Limpopo insist they are clean and Bucks took wrong information. 6 Bruce switches allegiance from Sundowns to Pirates as Nemtajila, Moremi makes squad vs Zambia. 7 Wadu reveals weapon that finished arrows and insists Pirates have no substitutes. 8 Agent confirms Chiefs' interest in ex-Sundowns coach after Nabi exit. Goals are coming, trophies, up next? Chiefs have won their last 3 games in a row across all competitions, which has not only boosted their confidence but also promises a good run in tournaments. A win over AS Simba took the team to T. Chiefs' new speedster praised, he brings something different. After finally making his full debut as Kaizer, Chiefs ran riot against Orbit College FC on Wednesday. Co-coach Cedric Kaze has whetted the appetite of the fanbase with his assessment of Asanili Velabai. Chiefs scored in the 4th minute for a 1-0 halftime score, before turning things up in the second stanza as they walked away 4-1 victors at FNB Stadium on Tuesday. The trio of Flavio Silva, Fundo Vilakazi, and Duduzi Shabalala, brace, was on the scoresheet, while Ayanda Lookheel netted for Pajiso McCoy's troops. Jane, they said we disrespected Chiefs. To add the proverbial cherry on top, Amakasi supporters also got to see the long-awaited full debut of new signing Velabai. The speedy winger joined as a free agent amid a web of legal implications as his former club Cape Town Spurs took to the courts in an attempt to prevent the move, or at least force a transfer fee. Velabai did not disappoint and was a constant thorn on the side of the Orbit College defense. He received a standing ovation from the Kosi Nation upon being substituted in the 76th minute. Speaking at the post-match press conference, Kaze expressed his delight with the 21-year-old. I would say it's true that he brings something different because he's a player who is willing to go one-on-one, reflected the man who shares the hot seat with Khalil Ben Youssef. He is a player who, when you create those situations, you give the ball to him in a one-on-one situation. He's a player who likes to go forward. He's a player like that. He likes to take on those one-on-one. He's a player who can cross. He is a player who can cut inside and shoot. The performance was good for the first time. Sima, that's what impressed me about Lepesa. We hope that, and we are sure that he can do even more, he added. Meanwhile, the Naturina-based outfit are yet to see fellow new signings Ethan Chislett, Kaneso Sherna, and Luke Bartman in a competitive match. They are now second on the log, level on points with log leaders Mamelodi Sundowns. Mamelodi's former development coach has told Kaizer Chiefs to switch the player to a new role because he is not giving them what they want. The 32-year-old has missed just 2 of the 11 matches Amakasi have played so far this season. But he appears to be struggling to make a big impact with no goals to his name and just 1 assist. That has left his former coach during his time in development football saying the Soweto Giants are deploying him incorrectly. CAF Confederation Cup, Kaizer Chiefs 3-1 AS Simba. Kaizer Chiefs coach search, the case for Stellenbosch FC's Steve Barker. Soweto Giants Kaizer Chiefs are once again on the hunt for a new head coach following the sacking of Nasreddine Nabi. And as things stand after the club's elimination from the Carling knockout, Nabi's lieutenants Cedric Kaze and Khalil Ben Youssef might also be shown the door, especially after the duo were disrespected publicly by goalkeeper Fiacre Ntwari. The football landscape is rife with speculation, and fans are eager to know who will take on the monumental task of restoring the club's glory. Among the names mentioned are well-known figures such as Pitso Mosamane and Benny McCarthy, both of whom bring impressive credentials to the table. With a deep understanding of the South African football landscape, Barker has been in charge at Stellenbosch FC since 2017. His tenure is marked by steady leadership and a commitment to long-term success, qualities that could prove invaluable for Chiefs, who face immense pressure from their passionate supporters. Under Barker's guidance, Stellenbosch has consistently punched above their weight, including multiple cup final appearances in the MTN 8 in 2024 and 2025. What sets Barker apart is not only his tactical acumen but also his ability to thrive with limited resources. He has been adept at nurturing emerging talent in South Africa, crafting a squad that not only competes but challenges at critical stages. Given Chiefs' large fan base and their historical significance in South African football, they require a manager capable of striking a balance between promoting young players and ensuring competitive performance. Barker's experience in developing academy prospects makes him an ideal fit for this task. Barker's success at Stellenbosch speaks volumes about his capability. He has demonstrated his potential to not only challenge for trophies but also establish a solid foundation for long-term growth. With the right backing, his tactical prowess and vision could lead the club into a new era. If Kaizer Chiefs are serious about reclaiming their place at the summit of South African football, Barker could well be the game-changer they need. The views expressed are not necessarily the views of IOL or independent media. Join the conversation. Send us an email with your comments, thoughts, or responses to iletters@inl.co.za. Letters should be a maximum of 500 words, and may be edited for length. Anonymous correspondence will not be published. Submissions should include a contact number and physical address, not for publication. High-flying Kaizer Chiefs set sights on former coach Gavin Hunt. Kaizer Chiefs are preparing for their next challenge, a Friday night clash against Durban City FC in the Betway Premiership. After a resounding 3-1 victory that eliminated Democratic Republic of Congo opponents, AS Simba, from this season's CAF Confederation Cup at Dobsonville Stadium on Sunday, Kaizer Chiefs have progressed to the group stage of the continental competition and are riding high on confidence as they prepare for their next challenge, which is a Friday night clash against Durban City FC in the Betway Premiership. Despite their recent exit from the Carling Knockout Cup, the KwaZulu-Natal outfit has shown resilience and consistency in their league form. Formerly known as Maritzburg United before being relegated from the Betway Premiership a few years ago, Durban City bring elite league experience and tactical depth under the guidance of seasoned and former Amakasi coach, Gavin Hunt. Formidable opponents. Their transformation has been swift and effective, making them a formidable opponent for any side. Amakasi will be banking on their dynamic squad depth and the thousands of supporters expected to get behind the team to break a streak of 3 consecutive league draws. New signings Itiosa Ighodaro, Asanili Velabai, and Levelhong Mabo have already made their debuts, adding fresh energy and versatility to the team. Co-coaches Khalil Ben Youssef and Cedric Kaze will have a wealth of options as they aim to secure a vital 3 points on the road. Tickets available. Tickets for the match are available online at Ticket Pro and at selected Spar supermarkets and various filling stations for our 80. Supporters in KwaZulu-Natal and those traveling are urged to wear their gold and black and rally behind Kaizer Chiefs in what promises to be a tough but entertaining encounter in eThekwini.